Hello, my dear students. Today we have a new time and a new lesson. Today we are going to go through Unit 3, Lesson 1. Guess what? What can you see here? Yes, we can see a car, we can see an air balloon, we can see some sand, some trees. So all of this, what's in it? It's in a suitcase. Yes, this is my suitcase and it's full of stories. Let's start by discovering what's inside our suitcase and what stories are we going to enjoy. So today we are going to go through Unit 3, Lesson 1, and off we go. So off we go. What do you think off we go means? Is it, are we going to go on working, go on studying, or go on doing what? Off. And sure, here off we go. We are going to go on a holiday. But before we start our holiday, we are going to go through the learning outcomes of our lesson. So by the end of our lesson, you will be able to use target vocabulary to discuss preparation and destination. Identify the guests in short dialogues. Identify specific details in short dialogues about travel plans. And finally, recognize the meaning of travel-related unknown vocab in spoken text. So we are going to listen, we are going to read, we are going to write, and we are going to learn some new vocab. Now, we have some questions to think about. But before we see our question, I'd like you to look at the photo and think about it. This is our photo. What's in this photo? And what do you think I am going to do with this photo? Yes, it's related and similar to the photo on our first page of our lesson in Unit 3 of Yugo. Here we have a suitcase, and this suitcase is full of things. So, what do you think we are going to do? Yes, we are going to go on a mystery trip. We are going to have a trip. So, because I'm going to go on a trip, I have prepared my suitcase, and inside my suitcase, I have prepared my map to discover the way. I have prepared my swimming suit. I have prepared my sunglasses, and here's my air balloon and suitcase ready to start our holiday. So, look at my suitcase and try to find out when I am traveling. In what season am I traveling? Yes, I am traveling in summer because I am having preparing my sunglasses and preparing my suitcase, my swimming suit in order to go swimming. So I'm going to travel to summer, sorry, in summer, and I'm going to have my sunglasses and my map and my swimming suit ready. So where do you think am I going to travel? Yes, I am going to go to Alex City. Why? Because I am wearing my sunglasses and my swimming suit, so I need a place to swim in. And in in Alex City, I need some things to be ready with me. I need my sunglasses, I need my flute, I need my guitar, I need my suitcases, my headphone, my camera, my map, and sure don't forget to take your tickets or you will not be able to go on your journey. Now we are going to read a dialogue. But before we read the dialogue, we are going to learn some vocab related to our mystery trip. Please look at the photo, listen to the word, and repeat after me. The first one is suitcase, suitcase, bag, bag, travel, travel, crowded, crowded, peach, peach, ticket, ticket. So in the first photo, I have this my suitcase, and this is where I am going to put on my things. And because I am having my suitcase, I need to pack my suitcase. What's to pack? To pack is to put things inside your suitcase. And I need to pack my suitcase because I am going to travel. To travel to move the place where I am settled in to another place. And sure, when you travel today, you are going to go on a holiday and see all the places are crowded. And don't forget that we are going to go to the beach to enjoy, and don't forget your ticket. These are the most important vocab in our lesson today, and please try to look at these sentences and try to match the letters on the left, the numbers on the left with the letters on the right. On the left, we have the main vocab, and on the right, we have definitions. So we have a suitcase, we have pack, travel, crowded, beach, ticket. And we have to put things in a bag before a trip, a large bag for clothes and when traveling, full of many people to go to another place, something to that proves you can enter a place or get a service, and finally, a sandy place near the sea. So, for the first word, a suitcase is a large bag for clothes when traveling. It's not similar to the bag you take in you to school every day. And when you bag, you put things in a bag before a trip. And you put things in a bag before a trip, and this should be a large one, a suitcase, because you are going to travel. And when you travel, you don't stay in your place, you go to another place, another city, or another country. And today, when people travel, they travel to crowded area, and these areas are full of many people. And to enjoy, you go to the beach, which is a sandy place near the sea. And don't forget your ticket because it's the thing that will prove that you can enter the city or enter the bus. These were the most important vocab in our lesson today. And now, please listen and read the following dialogue between Sarah and Suhaila. Sarah and Suhaila are two girls. They are friends and classmates, and they are going to travel together. So Sarah and Suhaila are talking about last minute baking. So please listen while reading. Suhaila, I am so excited. We are finally going to travel to Alexandria tomorrow. I am so excited too. Did you pack your suitcase? Not yet. I am going to pack tonight. I need to put in my summer clothes, my swimming suit, and my camera. What about you? I already packed my suitcase yesterday. I put in everything except my toothbrush. By the way, do you have our bus tickets? Yes, my mother has all the tickets. She told me the bus is going to be very crowded because it is the summer vacation and many families are traveling. That's okay. We can sing songs together to make the time pass quickly. Great idea. What are you most excited to see in Alexandria? I really want to see Kite by Citadel, the new library, Bibliotheca Alexandrina, and of course, I am excited to build sand castles by the beach. Me too. Don't forget to put sunscreen in your case when you finish packing. I won't. I am going to double check my suitcase before sleeping. Me too. I will see you tomorrow at the bus station. See you. So we have Sarah and Shayla who are traveling with their families to Alexandria to spend the summer vacation. But remember, Sarah has already, Suhaila has already packed her suitcases and repaired everything in her suitcase. But Sarah didn't. So Sarah is about to go through a last minute packing. What's a last minute packing? A last minute packing is when you start to prepare your suitcase or your bag in the last minute, just before traveling. Now, do you think last minute packing is a good idea? For me, I don't think so. Because when you will bake in the last minute, you can forget things that are most important. So it's better if you are going on a holiday or if you are preparing your bag generally, start preparing or baking earlier. Don't wait for the last minute. These were the dialogue between Sarah and Suhaila, and now we are ready to answer some questions. Let's start by true or false. The girls are traveling to Alexandria. Is it true or false? Sarah already packed her suitcase. Suhaila packed her suitcase yesterday. The bus is going to be very empty during the trip. They plan to visit Kite Bay Citadel in Alexandria. So, the first sentence, the girls are traveling to Alexandria, it's true. Sarah already packed her suitcases, it's false. It's Suhaila, who has already packed her suitcase. Sarah is waiting for the last minute packing. And that's why number three is true. Suhaila packed her suitcase yesterday. And the bus is going to be empty. This is false. The bus is going to be crowded because it's summer vacation and many families are going to travel to Alexandria. And they plan to visit Qaid Bay Citadel in Alexandria. Can you remember other places they are going to visit? Yes, they are going to visit Bibliotheca Alexandrina. It's the biggest or the greatest library all over ages. It's located in Alexandria and it's very big and very large and it contains a lot of treasures, a lot of books, and a lot of most important things. Now we have some sentences and we are going to choose the correct answer. When are Sarah and Shaila going to travel? Are they going to travel today? Are they going to travel tomorrow? Are they going to travel next week or the next month? Yes, they are going to travel tomorrow. Number two, what does Sarah pack in her suitcase? Is she going to pack winter clothes and boots, or books and notebooks, or summer clothes and swimming suit, or food and drinks? Yes, they are traveling in summer, so she is going to pack her summer clothes and swimming suit. Who has the bus ticket? The Sarah has the bus ticket. The Suhaila has the bus ticket. The Sarah's mother has the bus ticket. Or Suhaila's father is Suhaila's mother who has got the bus tickets. Why is the bus going to be very crowded? Is it because it's very small? Or it's a summer holiday? Or it is the only bus because it's very cheap. Yes, it's going to be very crowded because it's a summer holiday and many families are traveling to Alexandria to spend their holiday there. And what does Suhaila want to see in Alexandria? Does she want to see the planet, the museums, or Kite Bay and the library? or the markets? Yes, Suhaila wants to see Kite by Citadel and Library, Bibliotheca Alexandrina. Now we have some questions to answer. For number one, Suhaila packed his suitcases yesterday. Do you think baking earlier is a good idea? And why? Yes, we have just talked about last minute baking. And we have said that last minute baking is not a good choice because when you are baking in the last minute, you are getting through things quickly in your suitcase, and you may forget to put important things. And so baking early is very good idea because it saves time, it saves effort, and it helps you take all important things with you. Number two, the bus will be very crowded. How do you think the girls feel about that? They are a little bit worried. Why are they a little bit worried about the bus? They are a little bit worried about the bus because it will be crowded. There will be a lot of people there. They may not find a place to sit in. It will be very noisy. Number three, Suhaila wants to see an old castle and a new library, Bibliotheca Alexandria. Which one do you like to visit more and why? For me, I like to visit Bibliotheca Alexandrina because it's very famous. It's a historical place. It contains valuable books, valuable items, valuable monuments. It has a lot of places about discovering science, a lot of book fairs, a lot of shows. It's a very wonderful place. People from all over the world come to Bibliotheca Alexandrina to see it and enjoy it. Now we have a text and we have some words, and we are going to finish or complete the sentence of this paragraph using the words in the text. What are the words? They are suitcase, bag, travel, crowded, text, speech. Let's start by reading the text. Sarah and Suhaila are going to Alexandria tomorrow. Sarah is going to here tonight with summer clothes and her swimming suit. Sarah's mother had their bus. The bus will be because it's the summer holiday. They will also visit there and swim there. So Sarah and Suhaila are going to travel to Alexandria tomorrow. Sarah is going to pack her suitcases tonight with summer clothes and her swimming suit. Sarah's mother has their bus tickets. The bus will be crowded because it's the summer holiday and they will visit the beach. This was the trip our friends Sarah and Suhaila are going to. They are going to spend their summer vacation and in Alexandria. They are going to travel. Now, what about you? If you have the chance to visit a city or a country, which one would you like to travel and why? Do you have a place, a dream place to travel to? Yes. Look at this photo. What can you see? Can you guess which city I want to visit? Yes, this is Big Ben clock, a very famous clock all over the world, and this is London Eye. So I'd like to visit London in the United Kingdom. It's a very old city, a very historical city with a lot of places to visit. So off we go. We are going to visit London. What can you see also here? You can also see London Bridge, which is a very famous place. It's called Westminster Bridge. And here our classmates are going to visit London, and let's start reading what they have to tell us about visiting London. Why they would like to travel to London. Next summer, I'd like to travel to London. I wanted to go there because I want to see famous places like Big Ben and the River Thames. I am going to pack a warm jacket and an umbrella in my suitcase because it might rain. I also need to make sure I have my tickets and passport ready at the airport, even though the streets are very crowded with red buses and people. I think it will be very exciting trip. So Sarah and Suhaila are going to visit Alex in summer, but I am going to visit London in winter. They are going to prepare their suitcase and their sunglasses, but I am going to prepare my warm jacket and my umbrella. They will take their suitcase, their sunglasses, their swimming suit, their float, their sunscreen, because it's very hot there. I am going to take my warm jacket, my umbrella, because it might rain. But I, me, you, Sarah, and Suhaila need to make sure that our tickets are ready. And sure, here I need to make sure that I am going to take my passport. Sarah and Suhaila don't need a passport because they are traveling inside the country. But I need to take my passport because I am going to the airport and I am going to travel abroad. Sarah and Suhaila will go to the bus station to take the bus. But I am going to go to the airport because I am going to travel by plane. The streets in Alexandria and the streets in London are very crowded. But remember, London is very famous with its red buses, which is two-floor buses. And I am sure it will be a very exciting trip. This was our lesson today. I hope you have enjoyed it. Looking forward to see you next time. Goodbye.